Hey YouTube, just wanted to do a quick little video, and hopefully some of you other guys will do the same thing. I may not have the right title for this, but I'm going to title it hashtag my weapons of war, and this is just to prove a point. In my cache, I hope there's enough light here, we want to talk about true weapons of war, weapons that were used in a war, issued to soldiers. Now, of course, this is just a newer reproduction muzzle loader here, but basically you get the idea. Single shot, black powder, muzzle loader. Issued, was used for a couple hundred years, if not longer. This was a weapon of war. So if Hillary Clinton wants to outlaw weapons of war, that means you could no longer have a musket. Okay, let's move on up a little bit. Let's get into the 1800s. Cap and ball, black powder revolver, issued to soldiers, used in war. This was a weapon of war. Later in the 1800s, which this isn't Peacemaker, it's a Ruger, but same thing, single action revolver. Get into your late 1870s, your Peacemaker come about, 1873, matter of fact. These were issued to soldiers up until the 1900s. Weapon of war. Another example, but if you're going to say weapons of war, well, guess what else was issued to soldiers? Double action revolvers. You had your Colt 1917, Smith & Wesson Model 10s, Model 7s probably. In England, they had the Webleys with 455s. And of course, this is Ruger GP100, but a double action revolver, a double action 6-shot revolver, was issued to soldiers. So this gun essentially is a weapon of war. Browning high powered. Have to excuse the finish, I need to redo this one. 1936, 13-shot magazine, made in Belgium. Ain't it Belgium? Anyway, this one actually is a Canadian military issue gun. This was issued to Canadian military. This exact gun, this particular gun in my hand, was issued to military. This is a weapon of war. CZ75, I'm sure has been issued to soldiers in your, at least in the, what would you call that? Western Bloc, you know, your communist countries in the past, Russia, what have you. Here's a, I got it on me. Let me get it out. Damn it. Can't do it left-handed. There we go. 1911. They started issuing these to soldiers in 1912. It's been used World War I, World War II, Korea, Vietnam. The officers, when I went to Desert Storm in 1990 and 91, were still carrying 1911s. This is a weapon of war. Mosin Nagant, millions issued, weapon of war. Bolt action rifle. Mauser, 8mm Mauser. World War I, World War II, and beyond was used by soldiers. This was issued. This actual gun right here has been through a damn war. I know you can't see it, but it's had so much wear and tear you can't even read where it was made at anymore, what year. This one had seen battle. This was a weapon of war. 12 gauge pump action. This one happens to be a Mossberg 500, which has been issued to soldiers, along with Remingtons and Winchesters, a pump action shotgun. All these are weapons of war. They have been issued to soldiers. Do you know what hadn't been issued to a soldier? A semi-auto AK-47. Specifically technically, I'm not a big AK guy, but they consider this a AKM. This gun has never been issued to a soldier. Never. You know what's issued to a soldier? One that has a 3-position safety. It goes safe, fire, full auto. This one doesn't. It's never been issued to a soldier. Same thing here. AR-15. There's never been an AR-15 issued to soldiers on the ground. Ever. This is a semi-automatic version of the M16 or A4. Theirs go full auto or 3-fire burst. This one does not. This gun has never, ever been issued to soldiers. At least to my knowledge. I don't know that they ever issued a semi-automatic rifle to somebody in the military. So this gun that Hillary Clinton says is a weapon of war, she's false. This gun, not a weapon of war, never issued, but a pump shotgun, a bolt action rifle, a semi-automatic pistol, a single action pistol, a cap and ball pistol, and a musket has been issued to the military. These are weapons of war. These are not. So, anyway, just a little perspective out there, and maybe some of you guys can do some videos showing your actual weapons of war and weapons that wasn't in war. And let's get some videos out there. It should, the hypocrisy is just fucking floweth over. Anyway, later YouTube.